All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Colby or Colbzz. So I haven't posted in a while, everybody, but the new content that I'm going to start uploading on the channel is going to be pretty much breaking news videos and stuff like that, unbiased, anything like that, pretty much. So let's dive right into it. For my first video back here in a little bit, I'm going to do a take on the Trump assassination attempt, completely unbiased, by the way, everybody. So, and I know it's been a little while, so anybody that I haven't seen in a while or that I haven't, that hasn't seen me in a while, everything's been good. Just been, living life, dealing with a lot of real life stuff. And, but I am back. I plan to keep uploading a lot more. It's going to be a lot of breaking news stuff. So, as most of you know, since the last time that I uploaded, a lot of stuff has happened, such as COVID, some new presidential candidates and whatnot. It looks like as of yesterday, I believe, though, Joe Biden actually has dropped out of the presidential debate or the presidential race. So right now, it's looking like we got Donald Trump and Kamala Harris are the two presidential candidates. That either one of them are going to be our new president for the next 4 years from 2024 to 2028. So pretty much what we're going to go over today is the Trump assassination attempt, everything that's involved with it, and was it real or was it staged? Because there's been a lot of talk lately that it actually could have been staged, and fake blood. Shooter was on a different roof. Shooter missed unpurposely. The Secret Service, they stood down. They didn't have anybody on the roof. They said it was a sloped roof, and stuff like that. So let's dive right into it. So pretty much what's going on here is we got some pictures here that looks like the Secret Service rushed to protect Donald Trump after the shots were fired right here. That's what it's looking like right here. This is what it looked like if y'all haven't seen it. Bullet whizzed right by his head, and it grazed his ear. So, I mean, if you think about it... By the way, if y'all didn't know, the ear actually is one of the things that bleeds the most on your body, though, from what I've heard when it comes to... I mean, obviously, besides, like, a headshot or some sort of other shot. But I heard the ear does bleed a lot. That's what I've been hearing. There's a picture of him on the ground right here. It's looking like... So, as far as like if this could be staged, I mean, it potentially could be. This could be, some sort of fake blood or something like that. It could have been smeared, or it could have been real. It could have been all real. And they're saying who they're saying did this was Thomas Crooks, this razzling dazzling gentleman right here, stand-up guy. Just kidding. Definitely not a stand-up person. Anybody that tries to take somebody else's life, I don't care who you side with, they're not a good person. So, yeah, this guy's kind of a POS. And he's 20 years old from Pennsylvania. Apparently, he drove 3 hours. He scouted the area out. He had a rangefinder on him. And what he did was he got on top of a roof. Picture of him right here after the incident. Let's see if I can find that one picture. He got on this roof right here. It's approximately 400 feet, 150 yards. So pretty much he climbed on top of that roof. There was security footage and other footage of him getting up on top of the roof. And people were shouting, "There's a guy on the roof, there's a guy on the roof, da-da-da." And nobody got to it in time, unfortunately. So, pretty much what happened was this individual, because there was no Secret Service on the roof, which, also the Secret Service director has resigned, because who knows? I mean, she could have told somebody to stand down, but apparently there was nobody on this roof because it was a sloped roof, which makes not much sense, because I saw the slope of the roof, and it was like, barely sloped. I could have stood up there with whatever type of shoes on and been fine. So why they didn't have people on top of that roof, it's unbeknownst to me. But I think that's something that deserves a little bit more investigating, if I say so myself. Rest in peace to this gentleman right here. David Dutch. That's not David Dutch. Corey Comparator. This gentleman right here was his life was taken in the shooting, unfortunately. The bullet grazed Donald Trump's ear, and it unfortunately it hit Corey Comparator, age 50, in the head. Went right by him. Thomas Crooks, 20 years old, shot. Went right by Donald Trump. It grazed Donald Trump's ear, and unfortunately took the life of this gentleman right here. So pretty sad situation. So 150 yards out, takes this shot. Donald Trump was doing his, his little thing over here. Bang, grazes the ear, and he just misses, hits Corey, and in the head. And unfortunately, his life was taken in that situation. This is where the Secret Service members were positioned. They took about 1 or 2 or 3 shots, and they neutralized Thomas Crooks, age 20, who is pictured right here. So they took his life. These are the 2 guys right here that I'm assuming did it. If it wasn't somebody else, or if he wasn't, if it wasn't staged, which it definitely could have been. But that's what we're looking at right there. So yeah, that looks like Trump's ear. And then we got somebody right here. Let's hear what this guy has to say.
With him, but he was like a kid that was always alone. He was always bullied every day. He was just an outcast. Yeah. I mean, he would sit alone at lunch.
So this could be a CIA plant right here. He's talking about how the kid pretty much was bullied.
They're going to see someone like that
in school,
and they're going to target him because they think it's funny or whatever. So it's the best way I can describe
saying he's a loner and whatnot.
And it's honestly kind of sad.
The typical.
I don't want to say this is what provoked it, but you never know.
Typical story. He was a loner, he's bullied, and that's what caused him to do this. So
I want to say he was a loner more because he was just...
We got him doing an interview with CBSN, it looks like.
So much. He was just made fun of, I guess, for the way he dressed or his appearance.
How did he dress?
Yeah, so Donald Trump assassination attempt.
They were just saying jeans.
What do you guys think of this? Let me know down in the comments. This happened, July 14th, or I think a little bit before. And, Thomas Crooks attempted to take the life of Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. He used an AR-style rifle. He shot a couple shots off. I think it was 3 or 4, maybe. I think it was around 8. Shot around 8 shots off. Just missed Donald Trump. Just missed taking his life. Was it real or was it fake, folks? What are you thinking? In my personal opinion, I believe it actually did happen. It looks like Elon Musk also has endorsed Donald Trump. But that is what's going on pretty much in today's news. We got Donald Trump's assassination attempt. That's huge. That's pretty crazy, honestly. So, and I know the news at first, the biased news was saying, oh, there was a shooting at the rally. This is me being completely unbiased. It was definitely an assassination attempt. They definitely attempted to take his life, and they failed. So, the director of the CIA Secret Service rather, has resigned, and Joe Biden has stepped down, and now what we're looking at is a Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump running in the future. So that's what we're looking at. So I think that's going to do it for this video. I know I'm a couple days late on this, everybody, but I just wanted to kind of get another video up there showing I'm back in the swing of things. I will be making daily breaking news videos on everything that's going on, maybe even twice a day. So make sure if you're subbed to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in there, everybody. I appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that sub button. We got a lot of big things coming this year for Colbzz, the Colbzz channel. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow for another video. So have a good one.